What do you get when you mix political ambition, a fake resume, and a podcast named Pants on Fire? You get George Santos, and yeah, this story gets wild. Let's set the scene. A man walks into Congress with a resume full of fiction, a closet full of lies, and the confidence of a Netflix villain. That man? George Santos. Fast forward, and he's now facing over 7 years in federal prison. 87 months. Why? Fraud. Not one, but 2 felony charges. And no, this isn't a House of Cards episode. It's real life. According to court docs, this wasn't just a "oops, I messed up" situation. Prosecutors described Santos as a fame-hungry opportunist who built a fake persona just to win votes, steal donations, and milk the system for every dollar he could get. He didn't just lie, he industrialized it. And the cherry on top? He launched a podcast after the indictments, called Pants on Fire with George Santos, a podcast about lies, hosted by the guy currently being called a pathological liar in federal court. You can't make this stuff up, even though he did. Prosecutors weren't having it. They said Santos is the type of guy who, if left unchecked, will keep scamming until the lights go out. Why? Because he's not sorry. He's strategic. This isn't about desperation. It's about turning deception into a brand. Meanwhile, his defense team tried to spin it as a case of campaign desperation. No prior criminal history. Just a guy who got too deep chasing a political dream. But the judge wasn't buying the PR spin. She handed down the full 87 months, making it clear that lying your way into power comes with a price. Let's rewind a bit. Santos got elected in 2022. Big win, big headlines. Then, the cracks started to show. The New York Times pulled the thread, and the whole sweater unraveled. Turns out he'd lied about almost everything. His jobs, his degrees, even parts of his personal history. Dig deeper, and it gets worse. Campaign finance fraud, shady donations, misuse of funds. By late 2023, he was indicted. And by December, Congress kicked him out. First expulsion in years. Deserved. Now, here's the question. Was this a fall from grace or a reality check for the entire system? Because Santos didn't just lie to get elected. He turned fraud into fame. He tried to convert scandal into screen time. This wasn't politics. It was performance art with a criminal twist. So now we turn it to you. What do you think? Was this justice? Too much? Not enough? And what does it say about the system that let him rise in the first place? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see how you would have handled the curious case of George Santos. This is Jordan, and you're watching True Story.